Hello everyone, welcome to today's episode of Disappointed Dragon. This one's going to be real short. I went to the dollar store, saw this on the shelf, thought it was really cool, and figured I'd just show you guys because it's awesome. I've talked about this before. As a 90s kid, I love dinosaurs. I thought that this thing looked really, really cool. I'm just gonna try to cut the plastic on him without hurting myself. Come on. Free him! Free him so he may cause trouble in the world. Oh, actually, before that, let's take a look on the back here and see what else you could find. Obviously, I didn't find the other ones, but they do have other things in the series. They've got a giant gorilla. They have a shark and a rattlesnake, which is clearly a cobra, but the only one they had available was the Raptor, or Raptar, as it says. He's a velociraptor. He has special attacks. You can run, but you can't hide. It's awesome. I really like it. One of the things that drew me to it is this art style looks really similar to a, I want to say silent comic, but it was a comic book series about dinosaurs that I finally found as an omnibus. I believe it was just called Dinosaurs. Done by an artist where the whole story is told through the expressions of the dinosaurs and stuff. There's no actual dialogue. It's really interesting, but this is very similar to it. They've all got this really, like, cool look with the no pupils when they're fighting and all of the spikes and everything. It's really neat. So I just had to get it. It's also like... Come on, get out of there. Oh, it's really stuck. Oh, that's why. He has another zap strap on his foot. We'll get that off in a second. Ugh. Free him! Free him! I really don't like it when they package things so securely like this. It's like... What do you think is going to happen? They could just steal the whole cardboard box. This thing is not particularly hard to walk out with. Making it this hard to take out of the box isn't preventing theft, it's just aggravating the people who bought the toy. Alright, there we go. Now he's out. Let's zoom out so you can see the whole thing. Close this up to keep yourself safe. And a bunch of stuff to recycle. Always stuff to recycle. So much packaging. Alright. It's hefty. This is a chunky toy. Oh, I feel like his limbs are supposed to have posability. Like this one moves back and forth, but this one is... Oh, wow, that is stiff. And I'd like to... Okay, bending his head forward does not look very good. Look at his poor neck. All of the joints are really, really rough. So I guess he's always supposed to kind of be posed like this. Which is a bit of a weird pose. It's kind of like he's attacking over his shoulder, or like he's seen someone behind him and someone's called his name. Someone he knows. It's like, hey, Raptar, huh? Who said that? Is there any way to bend him around with this sculpting that makes him not look super strange? I mean, that works okay if he was, like, stepping on something and just, like... But otherwise, it doesn't work very well. I think that might be the reason it was at the dollar store. The pose is just a bit strange. Also doesn't stand. The little robot feet probably help with that. They also went real heavy on the wash on this guy. He's got a real, like, shoe polish wash. Oh, there you go. If you put his hand down, because his arms are so long, you can get him to stand by leaning on that hand, because his feet are a little bit bent in. So the flat parts don't line up on the bottom, which is fine. What else did we get in here? This was... I don't know. I really should write down how much I pay for these sometimes, because I actually bought this a little while ago and I kind of got distracted by the season, so I didn't spend a lot of... I didn't spend any time recording during the most of December. I think it would be between $3 and $5. There's no way it was less than that. The dollar store does a pretty normal price. So we've got a bio in there, which is the same as the back. Raptar and his wicked Velociraptor brothers were created in the top secret robotic animal warrior labs. Raw. Blah, 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 blah. And then you've got the other guys here. You've got Frenzy the shark. Rattlesnake. Ooh, the art for Raptar there is pretty cool. It's, yeah. They've got some cool art. I do like how Rattlesnake is like fighting with all of them for some reason, except for Raptar or Frenzy. And then you get a cool poster. That is pretty cool. Oh, and then there's his brother Raptors, I guess. Raptars. I like the blue one. That's pretty cool. Honestly, if they had all of these, I would have probably picked them all up. They're all really cool. I love this kind of like ridiculous cyborg art style thing where everything looks really cool and a little bit edgy or raw. I also really like dinosaurs and snakes, so that's really cool. I would totally get the Rattlesnake one. As long as the poses weren't super ridiculous. I might have to look them up to see. I wonder if the other ones have great poses, and the only reason that the dollar store had so many Raptars is because his pose makes no sense. The look over the shoulder thing is just super weird. But he is a really cool looking thing. I mean, I would put him with my extreme dinosaurs because he fits in relatively well if he kind of stood and there was a way to pose him that looked good. Because there really isn't a way to pose this that looks good just with the pose that he comes with. If they had put him with his head facing forward without the weird twist in the neck, it would have been a really awesome toy. As it is, the pose really takes away from it. He even has, like, a slightly articulating jaw. But, no. Oh. The best I can do is have him, like, biting down at something he has on the ground. I guess if I had, like a human figure or something that was a bit broken, I could put it down there as if he's about to like chomp him or something. But I think Raptar will not be going into the collection. I'm sorry, Raptar, but your twisted neck ruins you just enough for me. But that'll do it for this episode, guys. As always, stay happy, stay healthy, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.